For TNC Tigers, we're going to get In Your Dream on the Spectre, KYXY on the Bristleback, 458 on the Enigma. Waiting for Monkey King. They know he's here. He's going to go for the creep wave and pull it. In fact, he gets it before the creep wave meets. Is that a glitch? I don't know, but 458's running away. He's got the Jingu Sacks onto Monkey King. Rubik is coming in as well, but they're smacking down slowly. The man's getting those quill sprays off, but he's going to walk straight into a Rubik, and this should be first blood on the Bristleback. 458 goes down in the mid lane trying to pull it, and they get all the denies. Well, for some reason, but they're just messing with Nando here. He's got 6 last hits, 14 last hits on 458. He keeps pulling the creep wave away. And now Nando is waiting with an Enigma who's pushing your tier 1 tower. So it's a 2-on-2 here, but who goes first? KYXY turns fun. Melphis onto Monkey King. Earthshaker wraps around, waiting for the Fisher, holding it off. He needs to get it on too. He does. And now they need more damage coming in. Boundless Strike keeps Nando up, but they burst him down to Crystal Nova. And now Rubik gonna get rooted down and blown up himself. 2 people going down in the mid lane. KYXY Zephyr. But you definitely... Wow, they found Monkey King. They cut down the tree with the Midnight Pulse, and now he should die. The Melphis stun is going to be there for one more time, and he's going to root him down. He gets blown up in the mid lane, and your tower's definitely gone right now, but maybe... Yeah, you do. You take down Spectre in the bottom lane. But now we've got a 3-man rotation bottom lane. Beastmaster's a little bit forward, and now they're going in. Zephyr gets a fish. He's targeting it. He's waiting for it, but they've got Dark Warrior. The Bramble Maze. They're going to turn it onto Spectre. They get the dagger off, but the Curse Crown doesn't... He's awkwardly trying not to stun CM. But now we've got the Shadow Realm to try and save Dark Willow here. CM still going in. Does get the Frostbite onto him. They need to blow up Dark Willow. She should die, but the one charge just there. Spectre's still chasing. Does get the kill onto the tower. And now Beastmaster is getting stunned up too. They've got the Spectral Dagger, and it's enough damage to blow him up as well. 2 people going down, and even CM survives. Monkey King goes to jump in. They knew what was happening. They frostbite him down. No Boundless Strike coming out. Fissure as well. They need to Echo Slam. They need more damage. Enchant Totem as well. Echo Slam. CM might get blown up. They're going to get the Jingu Sacks. And Monkey King still healing up. He's healing up even more. Now Earthshaker needs to get the hell out of there. And Nando's in chasing. He wants this kill. They've got the Enchant Totem again to sun him up. And now Dark Willow comes in. Curse Crown should be a dead Earthshaker. And he is blown up. Dark Willow gets that kill. The quills. But in comes Beastmaster. Mana's Raw. He will cut the axes and maybe try for him. The guy's got the medallion. But they're turning the fight the other way. Looks like Rubik is behind. But right now, Raw onto Enigma to try and blow him up before he can get the Black Hole. They need to terrorize the land. It does. He's running away. He will not get it off. They get the Wukong's command. But there's a freezing field. They pick him up with telekinesis. And they've lost 2. And now Bristleback by himself trying to get his Dark Willow. But the Bramble Maze is going to stop him. And now they're going to try and stop him. Jumping in a little bit short. He's going to keep trying to slow down Dark Willow, but everyone's just wrapping around him. They're going to be careful of Qs. In Your Dream is in to try and kill Rubik. He's by himself, so he just gets blown up there. And now Beastmaster's running to the left, and it looks like Monkey King's trying to hide behind his tower, but I don't think Bristleback cares. He's still walking forward. He gets the Melphis on Beastmaster to get the Fade Bolt coming out, but no control yet. Is there a Roar? Yes, there is, but the Echo Slam jumps on in. They get onto 3, and they blow up the Beastmaster. They lose the Rubik, and Dark Willow should be just delaying her death here. Spectre getting held down by the Frostbite. Secures that kill. No extra side here, but they're bringing in reinforcements. Here we go, CM. They blink a little bit far, but CM's by herself. Monkey King jumps in. The Curse Crown should be enough, and they've stolen her freezing field to kill her. Gets freezed to death, and on the other side, Earthshaker trying to stun up everybody. He knows he's dead. 2 people go down. Instant smoke, instant break. He can't get this kill. I don't think he can, but Beastmaster coming in. The axes, they need the Raw. They've got the Wukong's command as well. They're going for everything. They just need to beat him down. Boundless Strike, everything. They blow him up. In Your Dream goes down for 44 seconds. Nice moves from Execration, but they might get wrapped upon. Earthshaker has found Beastmaster here, but he's going to get picked up. They got another Fissure to hold him in place, and Bramble Maze is on to 2 right now. They terrorize both of them, running away. The axes are coming in, but Enigma is waiting for a perfect Black Hole there. He needs to hit it. He's going to get the Midnight Pulse out, and Beastmaster should be dead. He blows up. Enigma gets that, but Tiny jumps on in, try to blow up Enigma as well. The tree goes, but it's a little bit short, and now Carl's left by himself, getting run up by a CM. Oh, it might just be a Rubik here. Earthshaker, Fissure does just land. They're going to blink onto him again, but he's Yules in the air. That's actually Bristleback, but they're bringing in some reinforcements. Nando, Wukong's command, but the Midnight Pulse is out. They've rooted down the Rubik. He's still dead. The Black Hole is onto 2, and now jumps onto the Monkey King. He can't use his Jingu Sacks, but now he can. He heals instantly up. CM gets tossed and blown up, and they're going to get a Terrorize on the Spectre. He's just going to run away, but they roar him, and they're going to blow up, but the Echo slams onto 3. It hasn't blown up everybody, but the Fissure comes through and kills 2. And now Carl is left by himself. They dust him up. He will not get away in a team wipe. Execration, I think they're getting ready to do it. The Fissure comes. Hey, they picked up Bristleback. They're going to toss him in, try and Curse Crown him up, but he's got a Heal Scepter to stop the stun. Keeps it away from him, but now they could reinitiate if they want. Bramble Maze does root the man down, but you don't have the extra damage yet. He's just going to walk away from all your damage, and maybe he walks into the Beastmaster, who's getting chased down by Mantra Illusions, and it's a real Spectre. He just comes in, eats him up. They get the roll, but the illusions are still there, slowing him down. Beastmaster helping out as well. Helping out with his own death. They're using up the Tiny as well. And in the other side, they've already burst down Rubik. They got the BKB onto both of them, but everyone just walks away from the Wukong's command. They actually got terrorized out of it. Bramble Maze keeps him in the area to fight, but they just need to back out after that fight. 2 go down, and now your base is going to be pressured. CM gets the Frostbite onto Dark Willow. They're actually going to get a 2-man bound strike there, but Dark Willow just survives. A little bit extra damage on CM, but it's not going to kill her. But now your base might be killed instead. The tier 3 is just going to be smacked down by the 2 big men, and they have no way to get this kill. KYXY even goes in. He does get a black hole, but it's instantly cancelled, and he just gets blown up by Tiny. But they're going to root him down, dust him up, freezing field, so much magic damage. He is just gone, and Dark Willow cannot even save him. The Bramble Maze is not doing anything over there, and Monkey King by himself right now. You do have Rubik and Dark Willow, but do they really matter at this point? Bristleback is just walking around. You've got the Curse Crown stun, and now Beastmaster is back. He's going to try and get you, but you got the Blade Mail to stop him from doing damage to you. And 458 is still standing strong. He is just in the front lines, and they can't do anything for him. Beastmaster is dead again. In Your Dream is godlike, and now your base is definitely gonna be melted. They even tip him. Nando, do you go for it? You went for Spectre, the big carry. You've got the Curse Crown and everything. He's gone. 75 seconds. He does have buyback, but now you need 458 to go down. You've roared onto him. You stunned him up. The Solar Crest, he earned everything, but no big extra damage. They've got the Earthshaker, who's just stunned up Dark Willow, holding him in place. Monkey King's in a tree. They probably know which tree he's in. He's got the sacks. They've broken up Earthshaker. Yule Scepter in the air. The Wukong's command, but he Yule Scepter himself as well to stop it from going through. And now Monkey King is by himself with Rubik, who can't do anything. He does get the Wukong's command out, but they just walk away like it's nothing. And now CM is trying to get out, but Tiny is here as well. Tossed in the air and blown up. Enigma, mid lane, comes in, Lincoln Sphere is popped, but he's going to get a black hole onto 2. Monkey King going down, the Horn comes in, they blow up. Beastmasters are going to blow up Monkey King as well. All 4 of them are actually blown up, and now Tiny is the only survivor, but he wasn't even there. He's now by himself, he's shadow blading away from Spectre, and this should be game. They do not have buybacks. Your base is going to go down, and Nando calls it. Game 1 goes to TNC.TIGERS. This is game 2 of TNC.TIGERS going up against Execration. Just hiding in trees. In fact, Nando might get caught out here. Zephyr gets a stun on him straight up, but they need some backup there because Zephyr's actually getting turned upon. Does get the ward out. The arrow lands into his face. And now the Bramble Maze First Blood goes on to Nando. He's still staying. This is really risky. He's got another brief fire, and he gets it. In Your Dream dances to his death. A Dark Willow waiting out the Shadow Realm, but can they even get the kill? Shadow Realm comes out. Bramble Maze is being held. It comes out, but he needs to dodge them, and he is. He should be fine, but the Curse Crown is going to stun him up, but In Your Dream has the right-click damage to take him out. Even the Self keeps him healed up too. Carl is actually pretty forward right now. They can go on him. Brave King comes in, stuns into his face. They need to burst him down. Curse Crown, Bramble Maze, he's got a TP out, but he will stun before it gets off, and the man should be dead, but they brought in CM. Dark Willow being held down. They've even got Grims as well, and the 3-man Decay with the Tombstone, but the Tombstone's already gone, and now they're just going to turn on Undying. He does Soul Rip, but they're going to rip his soul away as well. Moonlight Shadow. There's 3 in the mid, but the sentry is already there. It will scout him out. They have to deward it. But Dark Willow walks into the Dragon Tail of the Dragon Knight, but now they're going in on him. They've got the Bramble Maze down, but the Tombstone is already good down, and it's on the high ground, so they can't take it out. And now Troll's got to run. He's really low. The zombies are coming in. They're going to get the Rayfire Blast to slow down the Undying, but Dragon Knight still beelining for him. They've got to stun him up and breathe fire him down. Dragonite made his way top. They'll push out the top tower with the catapult behind, but CM backing him up. They've got a Dragon Tail stun up Omni Knight, but the man is so tanky. Decays, Frostbites, everything. Don't want to force out Repel, but Purification is enough to save his life, and they just back out. But down here, Bright gets around Maze. Zephyr jumps on in, gets the stun onto CM. They're going to blow her up, but she's still surviving. Batrider comes in, is going to try and kill somebody. He does pull in Omni Knight, but they pop the Reincarnate onto Wraith King. So Wraith King will be back for round 2, but now he's going to be by himself. He wants to kill the CM, but they've got the Moonlight Shadow, but he should be burned down. It doesn't matter if he's invisible. He's still dead. On the other side, Undying does not get the kill on KYXY. They do save the Omni Knight. But right now, here we go. Zephyr is going to be stunning up. Batrider just blows him up before he can do anything. And now Undying, CM running away. Mirana jumps on in. The Tombstone is down, but Wraith King will deal with that one. CM gets stunned up, blown up too. Undying still running out, but KYXY knows that's not going to happen. They've got the Moonlight Shadow, so it can actually reinitiate if they want. The courier comes in. Actually, Carl's walked into the wrong neighborhood. He does Shadow Amulet. They don't have any vision, I think. Unless Sentry, yes. Sentry was down, and he is going to get blown up. The Soul Rip saves him for a couple more seconds. Tombstone is down, and he's just walking away, but Dark Willow gets a kill in the end, but Nando will lose his life for it. Shadow Realm to delay his death on Dark Willow, but she should go down too. But now, reinforcements, Purification, Repel onto Dark Willow, and 458 fighting in the Roche Pit, doing damage in the Roche Pit, just hoping there's no stuns coming out. The zombies slowing down Dark Willow. She will almost die again, but the Shadow Realm just in time saves her life. Now KYXY needs to get out too. Decay onto him, but it's not enough to... Do you have the 4 stuff complete on Batrider? No. But you do have a blink. That's all that matters. They just throw in the Flame Break, but doesn't do more. Bramble Maze, Undying walks right into it, but they want a bigger kill. They want bigger fish. They're going to get CM, but Nando, that's what's on the menu right now. 458 walking in. He needs a way to get the arrow, but right now they're just going to run him. Curse Crown as well. Soul Rip to keep him alive, but Troll is on point. He's running. He's getting those bashes, and they kill Nando again. And now they want more. Undying is over here, but the Tombstone is more important right now. That's 200 gold to In Your Dream. Big members. That's Troll. That's Mirana. That might be even a Moonlight Shadow. Dust comes out, but the stun comes in onto Undying. He hasn't got the tomb down yet, but they're going to be trying to blow up Zephyr, but the man's got Reincarnate. You need James Mana first, and it's gone. He's dead. They've also killed Dark Will at the same time, and it's actually KYXY in the middle of the entire team of Execration. They're just going to smack him in. The Freezing Field is doing the damage, and they've got a 3rd kill. The Crystal Nova will at least keep the creeps back. They've got the Tombstone down. Zephyr's just manning up. The guy has Reincarnate, but he's got to be careful about his mana. The Tombstone zombies just running them away, but they're pumping out that Terrorize. Grimm's going in. They want a beeline. It looks like Batrider's actually coming around the backline, but they're turning on the CM. They're turning on the Undying. They're going to kill them both, and now Batrider's by himself. He does hold on to Omni Knight, but Dragon Knight doing all the damage. This man's actually got so much damage. He's got Dark Willow. He's got Wraith King, but Wraith King's going to respawn, and now Nando's going to go in. He's going to pop In Your Dream, but the man's got an Aegis, so he'll be back. Coming in. They're picking him out. They want to kill him. They're going to get the repel on him, so no more stuns coming through, but Troll is going to be fine. The Moonlight Shadow. Batrider going to get caught out with the stuns coming out from the Troll, and now Wraith King's back in onto Dragon Knight. Nando going to drain all the damage away, but the Moonlight Shadows have got no sentries down, so they can't see anyone, and now Carl's just getting turned upon by Troll. Another stun from Wraith King, and the Purification just blows him up. Nando has to be careful now, because Omni Knight is still so tanky. The Freezing Field should do enough. Almost, yes. They've got him. 50 seconds for him. It may be Dragon Knight down here. Yule Scepter, they've found him. The guy has double damage, but not anymore. Arrow comes in. Terrorize being pumped, but the Shadow Blade, they need some dust. They're not going to be fine. Sentry is not going to help right now, but the dust will. They've got him. Their stun will land on him, but now they're going to fight. They've got the Crystal Nova. They've got the Bramble Maze onto 2. Dragon Form is being used by the Curse Crown onto Dragon Knight, but the BKB turns it off. Reincarnate should come out from Dragon Knight, and now they're going to blow up Undying. Did he put the tomb down? I think it's already gone, but CM Glimmer Caping in the middle of a fight. They don't even know she's there. She awkwardly survives it, but they're picking about. They found her. She's behind a tree. The Freezing Field just in desperation, but she knows she's dead. Yule Scepter just to delay this all, but she's going to burn alive, and now your base might be taken out. But Nando will not be taken alive. They just jump right on him. He doppelgangers away, but Batrider comes in awkwardly. Doesn't get any more initiations out, but Omni Knight is getting diffused up. The man's getting all his mana taken away, but the roots are perfect. It holds everybody in Execration away, and now Dragon Knight can't even find Wraith King. He's just going to be pushing your base. Nando did get a tier 3 somehow. Now, Can they stop this push from TNC.TIGERS? Batrider does just jump on it, but they've got the Aegis onto Troll. They've got no magic damage coming through. The Repeller's doing so much work right now, but Troll is still going for the tower. He knows he's got 2 lives. Dragonite gets the Sun, and they get the Soul Rip. So much damage, but it hasn't popped the Aegis yet. Bramble Maze, Terrorize is being pumped, but it hasn't been thrown. And Batrider can't do much more. They're Yule Septing up every single time they try to initiate onto him. But now the Aegis is down. Dragonite, gotta be careful. Invis, Wraith King right there. They're pinging him. It's stunning him. It's just probably to delay. They don't have any other initiation. Unless Troll is coming in. They do use the Dragon Claw, but Nando's going in. They've got the Decay. It does hit Wraith King, but he's got Reincarnate, I believe. But the man's got Ags as well. So he's got 2 lives anyway. Tombstone does go down, but Troll's trying to break it out. He doesn't get it yet. KYXY trying to help out, but it fuels up the Batrider. They've got the Freezing Field doing, but they stun up CM as well. They've got the BKB on Troll, and he's running down south. He does not have the Aegis anymore, but they pull back in KYXY, and this man's blowing up, but the Ags keeps him alive for a couple more seconds. He can purify somebody else, but the Reincarnate has been popped onto Wraith King, and maybe they want to try onto him. Yeah, they're going to drain him down again, but the man's got Ags for, an extra couple seconds for him to just walk away even more. Maybe even summon an illusion, but Dark Willow as well is just getting run at. Everybody from TNC.TIGERS. And that's 3 people going down. They have a buyback on Wraith King and Dark Willow. So what else is there to lose? Wraith King has brought back. The man does not have Reincarnate though, but Mirana jumps on in, they stun her up and blow her up. 458 is gone, buys back instantly, and now Troll going in, axes just to slow down this push, but 458 is waiting for the perfect arrow angle. He needs it to hit perfectly so they can blow up a core and stop this. But she just jumps right in, uses the Acceptor for double Starfall, but it's not enough damage to keep them away, and they lose their barracks. And XctN just makes it away. It's gonna melt. They do have a glyph, I believe. No, there's no glyph. KYXY is defending your tier 3 with 1 repel, and Batrider is just gonna pull him back in. Terrorize just helps him pull him back into his team, and he's gonna be stunned up, held down, and almost taken out. The man's got no mana. The Freezing Field is gonna do all this magic damage, but it's 458 who just bursts everybody down, but they're still alive. Undying, keeping everybody full HP, but Carl gets blown up. Grims on the high ground in the tier 3 in the base of TNC.TIGERS just goes down, puts a tomb down, but now everybody else is running. And this will be quick. It's only half HP. The glyph is there to delay it a couple more seconds, but at least the dragon form is gone. They're not going to have that added benefit. Omni Knight is still walking slowly in, but the Crimson Guard is not going to keep Nando away from hitting this. They've got the Whirling Axe come through. Batrider does go on to Omni Knight to pull back in, but the Terrorize is just going to keep everybody out. Bramble Maze, Freezing Field, everything is going in, but Dark Willow not doing enough damage yet. Has killed the Batrider. CM is still using that Freezing Field, and it's melting everybody. Everyone is so low, but they've got the Reincarnate. In Your Dream goes straight in onto Undying, blows him up, but they lose In Your Dream. The man has got Reincarnate. No, he's got the Acceptor from Wraith King that keeps him alive for a couple more seconds. Doppelganger away, so he's not going to get the burn from the sun, but Zephyr jumps on in, but now Carl jumps back on in himself. Omni Knight not going to be able to find Nando. Nando's just healing up, and now Zephyr's going to be chased up by Nando. They've got the Acceptor Reincarnate onto Wraith King for a couple more seconds on him. Does this man even have Reincarnate? No, 13 seconds, he's definitely dead. And right now, they want to initiate. The arrow is going to be pretty easy here. You can just pinpoint it right through, and you can see CM. She's not going to take it to the face, but Carl does. And now Bramble Maze, everything to Terrorize, forces them out. They're just going to blow up everybody. Undying instantly buys back, but Carl's trying to walk away. He's got the BKB, but they can see him. And now you just chase the Dragonite slowly down. He may be tanky, but he's not tanky enough. It's just eventually going to happen. You don't have a Dragonite, you don't have Batrider yet. You can put a Tombstone down, but they will be able to melt it. And Zephyr, the man's got Reincarnate. It's a little bit more, but your base is being melted at the same time. The illusions. Nando has to go in. He's just sending illusions down to everyone but Zephyr. Maybe the one that sacrifices his life for this, but this man has got Reincarnate in 30 seconds. He should be dead. He's dead. Walks away to try and save that gem. Arcane Rune, Orchid going in. Trust trying to go for the buildings right now, but 458 comes in. They buy back on the Wraith King. The Lincoln Spear, everything onto this Troll to save his life. But they stun up Nando. They force off him back in the bag. They force off him into an arrow, and they still need to be able to melt it, but the man's got Doppelganger to get away. He just needs to heal up with the heart. And Undying has put the Tombstone down. Dragonite has been caught in backlines, but Zephyr is just getting all these illusions going on him. They're gonna melt him away, but he's got Reincarnate this time. KYXY gonna get the Guardian's Angel. They're gonna go back in. The fear is onto everybody. Arrows does land onto no one. And now Dragon Knight, they do double gang to bottom game, but Dragon Knight is still being held in place. They do set up Nando as well. That's the real Nando. And I wonder if they almost realize it. But Grims might lose his life for this. He does get another decay to get some more strength onto him. The arrows land onto Nando again. They blow him up, but now they got the freezing field onto everybody. But CM gets blown up too. 3 people dead there. Think they can defend it with a single Batrider, but they might try. He's going for T4s. They haven't brought back yet. They've used the rage. Batrider's waiting. Flame Break to delay this. The only person close to respawning might be CM, but Batrider jumps in, just lassos himself. GG is called. The Aeon is dropped, and Batrider burns himself to death while giving TNC the game. TNC take game 2 against XctN.